This first mod turns your Minecraft into 2D. Look at this, it's so weird, dude. And it's just like normal Minecraft. You can collect wood, craft all your items. I'm going to make a crafting table here and place it on the ground. It's exactly the same as regular Minecraft, just in 2D. Let's see if, by going straight forward, I can change biomes. Run, run, run. There's no way to fall. If you try to walk this way or that way, your game just locks. Look at this. Whoa, I think my game crashed. This mod froze everything. With this mod, you get some Jesus-like abilities. The first and coolest one is this. You can walk on water. This is so awesome. Now I can go into the water with no problem and I won't melt. I never thought this would be possible, but with this mod it is. Another very iconic ability is turning water into wine. I've got this bottle here. If I press the letter R, look what happens. It turns into wine. If you want, you can drink it with no problem. It'll just give you a little nausea since it has alcohol. I don't know if that's because of the alcohol or because of the grapes fermenting. Another thing, whenever you fish, you'll always get fish. Look, I'll cast it here. There's already a fish coming and I caught it. Since I'm in the river, it's kind of glitchy. Let me go to the surface to fish. As you can see, there are no fish at all. I'll fish here, let's see. And look, there's already a little fish coming. Nice, got it, pull. Look, 3 came out. Nice, there's another one coming. Got it, pull. This is so good, dude. This mod adds new shapes for players. As you can see, now I'm a leaf, bro. What is this? I'm so skinny. It's all glitchy and kind of weird. It's even funny to look at, right? If you go into the options and click this icon here, you'll see there are lots of versions. Now I want to turn into an eater. And look at this. What is that, bro? This is so funny. That's crazy. This mod transforms your model using your skin. Now I want to turn into a dinosaur. Look at that, and I can even bite. Let's see if the dinosaur is stronger. Apparently not. One dinosaur bite was supposed to take that cow out instantly. Turning into an Enderman is pretty funny. I end up taller than a normal Enderman. And if I look at the Enderman, he gets mad and starts hitting me. Bro, what is that? I'm part of your family. Or if you prefer, you can turn into an Among Us character, but it's completely bizarre. I'm scared. Or this one I thought was really cute, a baby. Or if you want to hide from someone, you can turn into a chest. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best disguise though. This is a really cool mod I made. You can basically inflate yourself. It takes a little while, so I'm going to stand here for quite some time. So, a long time later. Whoa, I think that's enough. I'm gonna end up exploding. That's crazy. I look like a soccer ball. One really cool effect I got is that I bounce like a ball since I'm full of air inside. Dude, do you think if I try hard enough, I can jump to that other side of the island? Deep breath. Let's see. And jump. Oh my god, dude. Ah! Yeah, there was no way. I ended up dying. I touched the water and died. This is a mod that... Let me see how I can explain it. Yeah, you can spit, bro. It's kind of gross. Every time I do it, it even makes that little spitting sound. Listen. And it actually deals damage to mobs. Look at that. Let me hunt that little pig over there. Let's see if I can kill it just by spitting on it. Let's try, alright? It did damage. Run! No! I've got plenty of spit for you. Don't die. I mean, actually die. Yeah, this is pretty weak. Let's see. Eventually it died. I'm the first human in the world to kill a pig just by spitting on it. Let's see what the villagers think after I spit on their ground.
Wow, that's disgusting! Oh my god, you spit on the ground! Don't you have any manners?
Wait, you just spit? So I can spit too?
No, you can't! I'm the boss here!
Let me see if I can fill this cauldron just by spitting. Let's try. Alright, fill up, fill up. Oh my god, I'm gonna get dizzy from spitting so much. Bruh, it only filled a little bit, not enough. And this smells so bad, that's crazy. So gross. This mod adds new mining tools. After you download this mod, you'll never need a pickaxe again. Look how insane this is. You can basically destroy everything. Let's see if stone takes a little longer. Yeah, it does. You have to completely annihilate the stone, otherwise it comes back. Look, pow, 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 gone. There are other versions that basically do the same thing, just more advanced. Let's try digging down to see if I can mine something tougher, like bedrock. Alright, moment of truth. Yeah, this doesn't even tickle it. It does absolutely nothing. But any other block gets destroyed super easily. Let's do some speed tests. First, I'll break this. That was really fast. This one too, just a bit slower. Now let's try this one. Wow, this one takes way longer. You just have to stay here for a while because this stone is pretty hard. But against mobs, this weapon is totally harmless. It goes right through them with no problem. The range is really short though. You have to be close or it won't do anything. Okay, this isn't actually a mod, it's a shader. It makes Minecraft look like this, all creepy. It looks like a horror movie or one of those old school games. This is during the day, so it's still kind of bright. At night, it's a completely different story. It actually gives you chills, especially if you add night vision. What is that, bro? A zombie looks 1,000 times scarier with this shader. Get away from me, that's crazy. This is a cave using that shader. Wow, it's totally creepy. I thought the nether, which is already pretty scary by itself, would look even worse, but not really. The normal world actually looks scarier. I don't know why. This is one of the weirdest shaders I've ever downloaded. This mod adds some really crazy animations. When you're standing on iron bars, you actually have to balance, and this mod makes that happen. Look at that. It even looks realistic. If I were balancing on an iron bar in real life, I'd probably look like this. Let's jump and... Nice. Even the attack animations change a bit. It's kind of funny. When I run and jump, it looks like I'm super happy. Now let's try breaking wood. Oh my god. Placing blocks looks like this. Using the spyglass is a little glitchy. I don't know why. Now let's see what happens when I get blown up. Wait a second and... Yeah, that wasn't as cool as I thought it would be. If you fall from really high up, does anything happen? Yeah, it does. Look, there's even a little landing animation to cushion the fall. Pretty cool mod. This mod is one of the coolest because it adds this pogo stick here. It's super useful because you can move around the world really fast and jump really high without taking any damage. Let me see if I can climb this mini mountain. And look how easy that was, dude. So good. I don't think this would be very safe for kids in real life since it jumps so high. One cool thing is that you can hit mobs with it. Let me find a mob nearby. Found my victim, this sheep. I'm gonna jump on it. Oops, gotta aim properly. Hit the sheep. Ouch, ouch. No, I need to actually damage it. And look at that, I did damage to the sheep. I ended up killing it using a pogo stick. And to keep bouncing like this, you just hold the space bar. I'm gonna cause chaos in this village. I'll cross the whole thing just by jumping. Let's see if the villagers complain, but they probably won't. Whoa, I almost fell in the water. That can't happen. Jump, 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 jump. This is actually really fun. This mod I also made is about a villager who pees his pants. He looks like a normal villager, but he's not. When I place a creeper, it'll probably scare him, and that's when he starts peeing. Alright, I'll spawn the creeper and look at that. He's already peeing himself. That's completely gross. This is one of the coolest mods because it basically adds physics. With this physics gun, I can grab a block and throw it wherever I want. I'll throw it over there. Let me see if this cactus block can hurt a mob. I'll throw it nearby. Let's see. Yeah, it can. What is that? I think it's because of the spikes. Because if it's a normal block, it doesn't hurt like that. Now I'm gonna knock down this whole wall. Grab every block and oh my god, it looks like little pieces. Why didn't this one fall? It should fall too. It should fall into the river. Let's see, I'll drop it right in the middle of the river and nothing. And for you who are going to download this mod, first you need to grab this item, then this one. Select rebuild mode and shoot the block you want to add gravity to. I'll shoot this sand block. It gets a bit darker. Now grab this gun, hold the left mouse button, and the gun grabs it. And that's it. I can grab this block from far away. This mod adds cannons that shoot players. Yeah, this is a cannon. And instead of shooting blocks, it shoots the player. What I need to do is click on it. I clicked. I'm inside the cannon. Press space. Oh my god. Yeah, you saw that it works. I placed the cannon somewhere high so I can fly farther. Let me get inside and press space. Oh, it ran out of gunpowder. Now it's working. On 3 and go. Oh my god, what is that? I'm flying so far. Am I going to land in the water? No. Woo. Good thing I didn't fall in the water. I found out that if I remove the chain, I can launch myself anywhere. I want to go over there. But first, I'm going to increase the render distance. I want to see everything. 1, 2, go. Whoa, what is that? I'm flying so far. Look at the distance I traveled. Really, really far. This is actually super useful for a lot of things. Look at the trail it leaves behind. And if you enjoyed today's 0 download mods, leave a like and buy. Ah!